Femi Awoyemi is the Chief Executive Officer and the Head of Analysts at ProShare Nigeria.
Thank you.
Good morning, Femi. Thanks for being here.
Good morning.
Very interesting times if you look at the market right now. Over the past 24 months, we've seen the Nigerian market look shit, especially the stock market was 70%, we were negative 47% last year, and so far it's over 35% in the red. If you think things have gone from bad to worse, stick around. Now let's start with Femi Awoyemi. Right now, Femi, let's get your perspective on the issues surrounding the headline story. ProShare in the 2009 Nigerian capital market, making money in market report. I'm sure perhaps you look back and see whether that report should have been otherwise entitled rather making money. But this report here should have been entitled losing money in the Nigerian capital market. The selection of this, trying to look at 2008 in perspective, was that things were really bad in 2008. Would you agree with some analysts right now, you and analysts, that things have gone from bad to worse in 2009?
Well, with the benefit of hindsight, most people are very intelligent. And the difference between that and that report was that we were looking forward into the future. And we said 2009 ought to be the year of recovery, and there was nothing significant going to happen in 2009. And then we felt that recovery would actually begin in Q2 2010. Now, that has even got, maybe they're right, maybe it's getting worse, because we're 9 months behind the whole market right now, because the whole things everyone was doing, we just started doing last 2-3 months ago. And so basically we are expecting that to go into Q3. Now, the cliche about wars, those very strong times, we're really very in the deep hole right now. But if you see what has been happening in the market in the last few days, the banking stocks have become very active again. Why? Because investors behave in a different way from other people. They see an opportunity to get in and buy. But the most important thing I would say to you from that report is that people have lost money. There are some people who should be held responsible for that. And then we just go on talking about new issues every now and then. We're never addressing it. Let me tell you what, 3 years ago when they said this consolidation was going to eliminate all problems whatsoever. There were staff losses also around the same period as well. Now we're going back to the same old place in 2006, and that's basically what the report is saying. We're back in 2006, nothing has changed, and nobody's talking about where to go forward.
Let's we'll get to the man who seems to have lost so much money or blood. I think it's later on, but let's get Senator Solomon's viewpoint. What do you think has happened?
Well, was talking as an analyst. I'll be talking as a representative of the people, and I can tell you that quite a lot of people have lost their money, and that has shaken their confidence in the capital markets in the last 2 years. I knew that sometimes 2008, in the midst of the crisis, there was speculation or prediction that by 2009 things will be over. But I want to agree with you that it seems to have gotten worse. That probably, one of the factors probably would have been the crisis in the banking industry, which has shaken the financial markets to its foundation. So that is my own view. I think it's really important.
So, just a minute, Femi, let's get something who is the one who, we have invested in the market, but he's the one who created a capital for an investor here in the market. Someone who, perhaps you could put some smiles on your face. Let me tell you what I found this morning. We just went online and click on Meristem, one of the market's securities dealing firm. And the homepage of the website is reads like this: take stock of your blessings. Would you agree with that?
Well, it all depends. Let's take it from the angle of people that saw the opportunity of sliding prices and they went in. In between this, there has been some appreciation, especially in a cover way. in the market, that then means that if you have taken opportunity of that, probably you'll be better off. But when you take it from the angle of 2008, the whole thing started 2008 when we had the global meltdown. During the period of global meltdown, the market was up there, almost 12 trillion, 11 trillion and all this and that. And those that the international investors that invested in the market came boom and withdrew their money and monies from the system. That pulled down the whole thing. So we're expecting, like the senator said, that market will soon, because when it dries up, we then have the relative price increases on these shares. Unfortunately, while we were doing that, around the middle of the year precisely, let us say April, the market started picking up around May, and we got to a stage of 7.2 trillion mark from about 5 point something. We were rejoicing that the market was moving up, not until the governor of Central Bank, Sanusi Lamido, came up to say that he was going to investigate oil and gas, communication and margin loans. And that in itself frightened the banks, who now decided to recall the margin loan given out to some of those that assessed it. And furthermore, the oil and gas also got jittered about the whole thing and communication. At the end of the day, in August 14, that was the beginning of the downfall of everything. Because you know the market strives on demand and supply. The market was awash with supply and there was no demand. Prices started coming down. So when the issue of the 10-bank auditing came up, that was an auditing that never followed the due process, because these things were not discussed with the management of the bank. All the banks were scrambling to see what they can do, and at that stage they were selling off shares at any price, and that further pulled down the capitalization of the bank.
Mr. Samuel, so let me just point to that one quite quick answer. Would you say 2009 has been a year of the low cost? Yes or no?
Well, yes.
Yes. Now let's move on. Thank you. This is the report that Access Bank published in October, just about 2 months after Lamido's intervention. Page 22 of the 29th page document says, we expect a bleak outlook for the equities market for the rest of 2009, with no new offerings recorded since Q4 2008. Our view of the market is likely that the market will close negative this year, with the index closing at around 23,000. That's what Access Bank says. That was a little bit too optimistic at October, isn't it?
Yeah, because we expect it to close lower, maybe about 22,000.
We finished yesterday at the doorstep of 19,000.
Well, it's not surprising. I mean, October, December 1, when we wrote the 100 days of Lamido, our conclusion is that the market is going to go southwards. Look, let's dimension the issues, really, because we might confuse things. The incidence of banking stocks on the total market is the key issue. In all this gloom that you'll be hearing negative news about banking stocks, there have been positive returns from other sectors in the market. But the incidence, the weight of the banking stocks on the total market continues to weigh it down and weigh it down. Let me give you something. Even in the banking stocks, 4 stocks have achieved positive returns. GT Bank, Access Bank, I believe Diamond Bank, and perhaps Sterling Bank. Between 6% to 20% appreciation. Now, what you see is that Lieutenant Yamamoto made it clear last week when he said that we are paying for the price of what he calls bubble capital. What is bubble capital? The banks did not have money. He was in charge of banking rubbish, kind of loud, and he's coming out to tell us there was bubble capital. Maybe what Senator should do is that they should get people who are placed in position of responsibility to be accountable. You cannot say that there was bubble capital when you were in charge of banking solution, that these banks did not have the bank. Coming from the regulator, that's like slapping you and then putting water on top of it again. Now this, hold on. Now you got to understand this very thing. Now, the issues are not the bank to assist the job, and they're very painful. Tomorrow, some families are going to be feeling very, very, very sad about it.